After my mom and my dad broke up, because sometimes when we're in a relationship and when relationship becomes sorrow, we have to go our separate ways. So when my mom and my dad went their separate ways, me and my younger brother was living with my aunt in Kingston. And then my aunt said she cannot manage two of us taking up my dad responsibility. Said I ended up going and live in Portland with my family, like my aunties, my grandparents. Said when I becomes teenager, guys, I went back to Kingston to go and look for my aunt and my dad. Said I went by my aunt first, and when I went there, I saw this man, this grown ass man. Said to me, said, go and have a bath. Then I must come and join him in the bedroom, said. So when I have my bath and everything and go in the bedroom and sitting down on the bed, I was confused at 16-year-old, said. Then he start to removing my clothing, and I said, something is not right. And then he was trying to have his own way with me. Then I started crying out, and then my brother and my cousin come to my rescue. So when my aunt come now and I was explaining everything to her, all that guy did, that monster did, he's just apologized to me. So you see, sometimes we as ladies, sometimes we act too desperate. We just act too desperate because sometimes we see so much red flags in our home, whether you're a married woman or you're a single woman, and we just allow those monsters to destroy our kids' mental health. Because even when I was there, guys, every time I saw that man, I keep on flinching. I keep on flinching every time that man come near to me. Said, we have to protect our kids. Even one at a time, one incident went down with my mom. My mom and my aunties, they find out something was going on with one of my sisters. And my mom backed that guy back and said, my aunt cannot touch him. So sometimes, I don't know, you have to protect your kids. There's plenty of women, they don't want to have a relationship. They rather to become a lesbian. Because sometimes when we allow those monsters in our home, those men, they start to molest our boys or girls. Said, guys, we have to protect our kids, because when I saw my dad, when he decided, said yes, he's not gonna help me to go to Archers because my aunt speak to him and everything. And he said yes. And then he just said he's not gonna take up that responsibility. So when I saw him, I was about 21, 22, 23 guys. One out of those three age. And I was working at Tasties at the time, downtown Orange Street. Yes, guys, I have to go and check on the customer. Said I was talking about my dad. So when I was working at Tasties and everything, he just showed up. So I'm saying to myself, why I start like elevating, this guy keep on showing up. Yes, you have a lot of Jamaican food. You have good Jamaican food, you have the bad ones. Yeah. So when I got that job, I see him show up. At that time I was working like at the front as a counter clerk for the month. Said he was just standing there. And I'm saying to myself, what this man show up for? I said, I don't know. Some Jamaican fathers like that, when their kids elevated and become something in life, it's that time they choose to show up, because every Mother's Day, kids always go all out for their moms. Said, guys, we just have to young ladies, we have to just educate ourselves. Yeah, just educate ourselves. It's not just having a family, get involved with a guy, their husband or your boyfriend, and they said, yes, I'm going to be settling down, start having kids. We have to educate ourselves, because when those kids start coming, guess what? You don't even have time to educate yourself anymore. Yes, you don't have time, because you have to be thinking about kids, saving for them, yeah, taking them from basic school straight up to university. It's all about them now, because you becomes a mom and everything. Said, even looking back, no. When I started having kids, it was in my late 20s, and I I did not trust no one around my kids, guys. Everywhere I'm going, my kids have to be coming with me. Yeah, they have to come with me because it's that trauma from 16-year-old. I decided, said, yes, I'm not going to trust nobody around my girls. Yeah, 2 girls I have. Said, we as ladies, I know sometimes we fall in love, we want to have kids, but educate yourself because looking back when I was about 33, 32, I decided, said, yes, I'm going to go back to school. I start this 6-week course, yeah, on Ugly Park Road. I was going to school. And I could not manage to pay that school fee because at that time my husband just came to Canada. And one time I called my aunt and said, can you help me out? And she said, she cannot help because at that time she was helping her daughter to send her to teachers college. Said, I have to just drop out, guys. Said, it's just life. You cannot beat up yourself and said, yes, because my heart does not help me. That's life because sometimes you have to help your kids. Yeah, you have to help your kids. And even my kids, when I come to Canada, I have to work and help them to school. Even my daughter, when she starts university, I start helping her. Right now she works and she's taking up her responsibility. So sometimes you have to let your kids, just show them the way. After you show them the way and brought them up the right way, they will know to, they will just lead themselves in the right path. Yes, guys. Anyway, guys, just leave a comment on this video here and just protect your kids. Please protect your kids, mom. Yeah, and dad, please show for your kids. It's not about material things. It's not about putting a roof over your head and getting everything for your kids while leaving them with some demons under your roof that destroy your kids' mental health. So anyway, guys, just thanks for listening and leave a comment on this video. Bye.